Hey yo, what's happening, people out there? Welcome to the 10th episode of the Audio Extracts podcast, where we break down the latest in rap and R&B, all the hard beats and melodies, you feel me? You got yours truly, Stephen Young on the mic here, and I got my man, DJ Matalo, to help me break down all these topics we have today. So how you feeling, John?
Doing good, man.
Nice,
Getting through this situation. Hopefully 1 week I won't have to say this situation. We'll be back to normal.
I'm hoping when summer hits, all of this is over and everything's back to normal.
Yeah.
Hopefully the heat will help kill this thing, and it can die down soon.
You think that really has an effect? The heat?
Yeah, most definitely. I heard it can't even survive on 80 degrees or something like that.
Yeah.
So imagine triple digits even when weather like that hits here in Cali.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, maybe. Or they're just trying to keep us hoping and keep
don't
pushing it
forget,
back.
California is always on fire. We're always burning, so hey, there you go. Try find some positive within the negative here.
Yeah, of course. I hear you, man. I appreciate that. Let's see. There was some good music this week. I liked a bunch of stuff.
A lot of good music, a lot of good stuff dropping everywhere from all realms of hip hop, from the underground all the way up to the mainstream.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll start with an old classic to me is Ace Hood, his little EP, Self-Preservation. What'd you think? Did you hear it?
Yeah, a little EP of 3 joints.
Yeah.
Dude, not bad. He's really moving, evolving with the times. Because
Yeah.
these beats got some of that newer production that just really slaps.
Yeah.
And he's on these beats tearing it up, showcasing some of these new styles. He even fits in very well with the newer type of flow.
Yeah.
That cadence that some of the newer cats are running with.
Yeah.
The triplets.
Yeah.
But it was dope, man. What do you think?
Yeah, I liked it too. I liked it a lot. I think Find My Way was the third one. That was definitely my favorite one. And my favorite, Trials and Tribulations, his album is one of my favorite hip hop albums.
That was the first project that I actually heard by Ace.
Yeah.
Eddie actually showed me that one. What was the name of the other 2 tracks on there? Trying to remember the name of my favorite one. Because it wasn't the one you said.
Have Mercy is one of mine. Another Statistic. We Them Niggas.
Dang, I can't remember which one, but I was checking it out this morning.
Yeah. That's a good album for all you hip hop heads if you haven't heard it. Definitely
Well,
a great
not
album.
on Trial and Tribulations, but the EP.
Oh, the EP.
Yeah.
Oh. He says Smooth Criminal?
Smooth Criminal's the one. Sheesh.
There you go. Yeah, it was cool. I hope this is the start of more from him. I haven't heard much from him lately.
I'm down to hear more from Ace Hood.
Yeah.
So I remember that last single that we broke down from him was fire too.
Yeah. You think he's gearing up for an album?
Must be, man. I think a lot of people have music that's just ready to be released, but this whole COVID-19 situation is causing the holdup with all the music. You know what I mean? So you got to wait for the right moment too.
True.
So yeah, man.
Oh, I asked Mari this last week, but do you think artists should drop now? Or do you think they should wait? I can't remember if you answered this.
I think last time I said I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But I think they should drop now because people are consuming a lot of music and a lot of media content online.
Yeah.
So might as well take advantage of that.
Yeah.
I know maybe their managers think the sales will take a hit, but I think they should take a chance. Risk it for the biscuit.
You gotta risk it to get the biscuit.
A lot of people are listening to music right now.
Yeah.
And paying close attention to what artists are posting online. And giving things a listen.
Yeah.
So, good time to drop music.
Yeah. I hope more people keep dropping. I'll take some more music.
Man.
Definitely albums. Travis Scott, Kid Cudi, The Scotts.
Hey, this is such a meaningful thing to Travis Scott and his career based on some of the stuff he was saying. Because, man, he's been he's been very open about how he's such a huge fan of Kid Cudi,
Yeah.
and you can tell based on his sound, just how much he's influenced and inspired by Kid Cudi. So him and Cudi forming this group and releasing this first track, yeah, man, it sounded really dope. The production was really
Yeah.
sick. A
Yeah.
lot of crazy synthesizers on this track, and you got that like heavy driving bass on this thing.
Yeah.
What you think, Matalo?
Well, before I say anything, I think we want to bring in a special guest with us real quick, or should we wait?
Oh shoot, I thought I smelled trouble. My man.
What's up, dude?
The man from the
Here we
story.
go.
he
Here we go.
told-
What's up, John?
What up?
Things are heating up now.
He's
Y'all weren't
on
ready for
fire.
it.
So we were talking about the Travis Scott and Kid Cudi track, the new one that came out. What'd you think?
Oh, the
Scots?
Scots.
Yeah.
It was dope. I fucked with that Cuddy line. What was he saying about the cops? Keep them
Oh,
locked
the
out or
first
some
line.
shit.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking. I roll with that.
I wasn't expecting that from Cudi.
Really? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, Cuddy's dope, man. I think when you put him in the right setting, especially with a dope beat,
Yeah, for sure.
and he really shines, especially his harmonizing and his
Yeah.
hymns and everything like that. He really shines. With Travis, it was such a like it was obviously a Travis beat, so he was
Yeah.
gonna fit it and
Yeah.
he was gonna kill it. So fucking it just happened. I really like the track. I'm looking forward to what they do.
You think a whole album? Have they said it?
I think it's coming.
Yeah.
They said
think
it
it's
was, they
definitely
said it was
coming.
coming, right? Didn't they?
Did they?
I
I
think-
don't know if
Well, I
they
mean,
actually
if they're
said
gonna
it.
form an entire group called the Scots,
Yeah.
I mean, an album's got to be.
Yeah, I
coming.
think an
Gotta
album's
be.
coming.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I was expecting. So
But
hopefully.
hey, right off the jump, Kid Cudi came with that line about the cops.
Yeah.
Cops being outside, so stay inside the house or whatever. Yeah, a lot
That
of
was
rapping
hard.
about law enforcement and rapping about being against their adversaries and
Mhm.
whatnot on this song.
Yeah.
That was
Freaking
dope.
sick.
Yeah, it was a good song.
Yeah, it was dope.
Did you guys hear their other track Through the Late Night that they did before?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one you like better? Do you have an
Probably
opinion?
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded a little
close.
more like they did it more recently.
Yeah.
I feel like that one was way a little more back.
Yeah, that was a while.
But it was good. It was a good song too.
Yeah, I
I'll
like
take
that
both
one.
of them. But yeah, if I had to pick one, it's probably the Scots for sure.
Yeah.
I'd be down for more tunes from the Scots. I think this is like Travis Scott's first release since Jack Boys back in December
Mm.
2019. Yeah,
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
and this is released in conjunction with his whole Fortnite
Yeah.
skin and all that jazz.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
The
man, I
Fortnite
did.
one? Yeah.
That was pretty crazy. That whole drop that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
with
tight.
them.
Yeah. I like to see more artists do something like that.
It's just Travis has such a expanded mind. Like he'll
Yeah.
always think bigger than
Yeah.
everybody else. As far as his concerts, his festivals,
Mhm.
everything. He got into fashion before a lot of artists like would have as soon as he got into his career. So I think Travis is really progressive and he's really smart.
Yeah.
Just hope he's
Shout
getting
out
paid for
Travis.
that though.
Oh, he's getting paid.
Oh yeah,
I
he
hope,
he
man,
getting
'cause
paid. He got Jordan deals.
They
He
be
getting
showing all the
Yeah.
dances, and now they're using his likeness.
They do steal
Of
the
course, I hope he's
dances.
getting paid.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
for all
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. I'm sure he is, but shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
Because hip hop is such a driving
Shout out
force
Travis.
of
Oh yeah.
like pop culture,
Everything,
like
yeah.
Yeah,
a large
everything.
portion of pop culture.
I feel like that's very undervalued
Yeah.
and very said too little because hip hop is a driving force for
Definitely.
so
man.
many things as far as even slogans people say walking
Oh,
around.
yeah.
Like, like I'll see a little white girl or something say a Drake line or something. And I'm like, what the? Like, how do you? Like, and she's like 4 or 5 years
YOLO.
old.
Yo,
Yeah, like, remember when YOLO came out? Like,
and they're
that
always like
shit
5
was-
years too
Man.
late.
Oh, yeah. They still selling the
still-
shirts at the swap meet.
yeah,
and
that's
shit,
what
you
I'm
know
saying.
what I
Like
mean?
nobody buy that shit. It was like 4 years ago.
It's crazy, man. Drake's a legend.
Yeah.
Everything Drake touches is gold.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. YG, Laugh Now, Cry Later. Little single.
Dude, this thing slaps.
Oh,
The only thing that kind of makes me sad is you can tell that Nipsey Hussle's death just greatly affected so many people
Mhm.
and artists alike. So, but it is definitely dope seeing him show his condolences and show love and appreciation to Nip on this track.
yeah.
YG's sick, man. He's one of the sicker OGs who's still active and showing out for the West Coast. And
Definitely.
like he
That's
says,
true.
man, the only one to
Definitely.
do it on the West Coast without Dre. So YG's dope. A lot of respect to him.
And Jay.
What?
He says Dre and Jay.
Okay, there you go. But for the West Coast, mostly it's got to be Dre
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
want that's going to give you that stamp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah,
For the most part.
I love the track. I thought he got back to the old YG as far as My Crazy Life,
Mhm.
like the way he was spitting. And My Crazy Life, I feel like it's such a classic and such an underappreciated album. Like, and as far as his project, I think that's his best project. It's
Yeah.
such a classic. BPT started off. It's crazy. So I think as far as like the flow and everything, the way he was spitting, I want to hear that more. What was that word he kept repeating? There was a word he just kept repeating a little too much. I was like, man, if you just cut that a little bit, the
Yeah.
track would be amazing. But yeah, I mean, it was still good. It was great.
The music video is dope too on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
The color of that Lamborghini,
Oh yeah.
dang,
I
it's
haven't
like
seen it
that
yet.
certain yellowish, not quite goldish type color on
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what color that is, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
freaking dope.
Yeah, YG's
Beautiful.
yeah, he'll always get something to stand out.
Oh, whoops.
Whoops.
Y'all can't hear that.
Preview.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I made that beat.
I know, I know.
That's
That's why I said, oh,
Yeah.
whoops.
Yeah. So, yeah, this one's cool. I like
You
it.
liked it?
Um, I liked it.
He's such a
I'd like to
king
hear
of
more.
G-style rap in the West Coast, so it's like,
Yeah.
man, I always support YG when I can.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
I think you were saying Game might have did something. Speaking of West Coast, he dropped a video or something.
Oh yeah, he dropped a video with that track with Nipsey,
Yeah.
and it was pretty dope. Yeah, I
Drop
liked
some
it.
visuals to go along with it.
Hmm.
Mhm.
An animated video.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah, it was dope. I liked it.
Yeah.
It was a good
I'll have
track.
to check it out. I like the Game.
Oh, Game's a
His
beast,
album
man.
was dope.
Game's amazing.
Yeah.
So underappreciated.
Yeah.
I mean, that's unfortunate that all the royalties are going to paying out his
Yeah.
management and for
And
that
that
lawsuit that he lost.
He got a
Yeah.
gang of
So
lawsuits, man.
that sucks because he's
Mhm.
such a great artist and one of the best MCs to ever come from the West Coast.
Definitely.
West Coast
So
legend
to see
for
him going
sure.
through
Shout
this
out
hurts me
Gang.
too, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But my heart goes out to the Game and YG alike. They're both super sick MCs.
West Coast
West
legends.
Coast legends.
Both of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. And rest in
Guarantee.
peace, Nip, too.
And
You were
rest
talking
in
about Nip.
peace,
Yeah.
Nipsey
for
Hussle.
Well, that's sad. What else?
I know.
You want to get into Drake or you want to save it?
We'll save that one. Oh, actually, no. Let's go.
All right. Drake Dark Lane demo tapes. Little mixtapey type of thing.
You're in Ernie's seat, so you go first.
Yeah, you gotta bring the hate.
Nah, he don't bring the hate. That was good.
Ernie hates
Nah,
him.
man. You know, I used
Oh,
to
I
bring the hate
know.
on Drake.
I know. I'm very.
but you know, he's pretty dope. He has his style,
Mhm.
and when he gets in his pockets and he gets in his zone and he finds that rhythm, he's pretty dope, man. I like a lot of the songs on here. A lot of it's like some of it's leaks.
Yeah.
Others are, you know, familiar singles that we've heard before.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, Drake, he's kind of like a chameleon. He can do these different styles. I don't know if I like when he tries that like British,
New York
um,
grime, the grime
yeah,
stuff.
the grime
yeah.
style, like on War.
Yeah, I didn't
And that
like
song with that
track.
other two MCs on there.
Fabio. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite feeling Drake when he's on his Tings.
Yeah, the Tings. Yeah.
I was not expecting that. That was a good choice of a word.
Man stays tripping.
Mans.
I'm-
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it. Like you said, I mean, we've heard a few of them already
Mhm.
for a minute, but it was still. I think Chicago Freestyle was that longer in this one, or was that the full one?
Yep, that was in here.
Yeah, that was
Along with When to Say
Wanna Say
When.
When, yeah.
My favorite
Mhm.
track on here, I think, is Landed.
Okay.
Lando was good. That was a good
Yeah.
track.
That track was freaking dope. Another good song on this project, the Dark Lane demo tapes, is the D4l Freestyle.
Oh, yeah.
Surprisingly, I
Yeah.
wouldn't expect to like that. But, you know, since I'm in this seat, shout out Ether Ernie
There you go.
because Future and Young Thug, they actually sounded all right on this.
There you
Young
go.
Thug did a lot better than I thought he would
Yeah.
on that track. So, not bad features at all. Yeah, pretty good project from Drake. Like, well, not quite like an actual LP, but a pretty dope collection of songs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the first official release since the Care Package little project that he
Oh
released,
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
right, from
But that was all
2019.
old stuff anyway.
He's gearing up for an
It's the
album.
same type of thing because this is like old stuff too,
Yeah.
Mhm.
or
Those
stuff
were
that
like
he's
so
had
far
laying
gone
around.
stuff though. Like that was first album stuff.
This
like
was
In
more
Motion.
rapping.
Yeah,
This
that too.
was like the Drake that I liked when he came in. Like,
Yeah.
because like Stefan said, he is a chameleon and he can do different types of jump on different types of beats and take different types of flows. But I don't think people realize how difficult that is
Yeah.
to take to not take somebody's flow, but like take motivation from it or like even like show love to it and still do it. I think that's very difficult because some people try to do it and it just ain't working, man. Some people just they can
Mhm.
try all they want and it is not gonna click. Drake has a way of everything he touches is just gold. Everything he every project, every business move, everything this guy touches is gold. And I think you gotta salute him for that. I don't think he gets enough credit as he should in the hip hop game.
Definitely not.
Nah, yeah, because
What, man? That guy gets so
Oh.
much credit.
not
In
as
the
Are
hip hop,
you kidding me,
like hip hop
Drake?
heads?
not like he should though. Not like he should. I feel like Drake is already a legend.
Because let's
Yeah.
face it, we can't put him up there in the conversation with top tier lyricists and MCs because, yeah, I said it. He doesn't write all his own
Yeah, the
stuff.
writing.
Maybe he writes a lot of it, and
Mhm.
maybe he writes a lot for other people.
Mhm.
But it's undeniable, I believe,
But
that other
his
people
hooks and the way he
have written for him.
touches every genre of music is crazy. Cause I like I said, people try to do it and they can't do it as hard as they try.
Yeah.
And like I said, this is the Drake I came in liking because he got back to that old style. I liked Congratulations. That's a song like that's an old song. Like
Yeah.
if you're really a Drake fan,
Oh, yeah.
you will know what that song is.
Yeah.
And that'll probably always be my favorite Drake song, for different reasons. But that song is just it's great. And like he had that type of flow coming into this.
Yeah.
And I liked it. I thought it was a great project. I thought it was definitely gearing up towards the album. He's definitely setting something up.
He's
from
setting the
this.
vibes, you
Mhm.
know what I mean, and gearing up for the album release for his 6th official LP.
Mhm.
Damn, only 6. That's crazy.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's crazy. And when do you guys think he'll drop it? You say end
Probably
of this year?
when this is over. I
Or-
feel like he's waiting. Like he's
Or
been
is there
waiting.
a summer 2020 in the stash? What?
Is it?
Summer 2020.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm. I
Or is
hope
that
so.
too early for a Drake drop?
Nah, he's waiting.
What do you
I
consider
feel.
summer? August?
Maybe
earlier?
July. I could see it in July.
Yeah. Maybe.
And
I think he would
end of
do
July.
I think he's a fall guy. I see him as a fall guy.
Mm,
Like right at like August or in September, October area.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's always in October.
Yeah.
He's always dropping in October. So I mean, I think he's aiming for that.
Yeah.
But I mean, if this ain't over, Drake always has songs that are freaking writer songs and songs you
Yeah.
can bump in your car in the club. So he definitely have to have that type of vibe when you listen to a Drake album, or he could have that R&B feel, that deep in your feels, you want to call your ex type music. I
Yeah.
mean, that shit is like I said, Drake's range is crazy.
Yeah.
He's a beast.
Yeah, I asked all of them, but what's your opinion on if artists should drop albums now or what? Like, do you think they should wait?
Singles.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Mixtapes. If you want to get deep with it, but lead up to your album. Don't drop your album yet. I feel like Weeknd did it because he's the Weeknd. He's a fucking major artist
Yeah.
already. He already has his fans solidified and his core solidified. And they're gonna back him up 100% no matter what. And
Mhm.
those beats, you definitely. I mean, it was still a little like colder when that album came out. So I mean, it definitely fit the weather, and it
Yeah.
was still cool. So I mean, yeah.
Well, that kind of jumps into the next thing. I was surprised to see that Alina Baraz dropped her debut album
Mhm.
during all this.
Alina, yeah.
Oh no, well, I guess she has a project before this, but I feel like this is their album
Color of
album.
it, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's interesting, but
How'd
her
you
shit
like
was
it?
dope.
You
I
liked
liked
it?
it a lot actually.
Mhm,
Um I like her stuff a lot usually.
mhm,
I mean, she's got more, I wouldn't say electronic sound, but it's definitely
mhm.
more like closer to that sound.
Closer to that type.
Yeah, I feel like. But yeah, it was super dope.
I like it because I like the artist that Alina Baraz is growing into musically.
Mm,
This is different from her previous releases. I know she has a collaboration with
yeah,
someone else,
Mhm,
and her previous
Galamatias.
project, yeah,
Yeah,
and her previous project before this had definitely more of a poppy sound.
mhm,
yeah,
So I like the sound in this more ethereal and dreamy, and just delicately light.
mhm.
It's easy to get lost in her voice and just
yeah,
Oh,
hypnotized.
yeah. Her shit is mesmerizing.
yeah,
Her, when she gets into that low tone stretches out those bars, damn, that shit is crazy. That's
yeah,
crazy sound. I think, I love the album. I thought it was, I thought it was really good for her to show, like, how versatile she was as an artist. Her voice control was
yeah.
stupid good. She got in and out of those pockets, like, sick, and, I really liked, her features, that Nas track.
I was shocked.
Oh
I was like,
That
"What the hell?"
Nas track, dude, that shit was hard. I'm a Nas fan.
Yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah,
not
Nas
huge
is
Nas
dope, but that
fan.
was one of the sicker Nas verses that I heard
yeah,
in a long time.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
When Nas gets
definitely.
in on a certain topic, you just hear that grown man shit,
Mhm.
and that's so dope to hear.
Yeah, Nas is
Get that
spitting.
wisdom straight up from Nas.
Mhm.
So definitely dope from to stamp his seal and put his style on that track
Yeah,
with
yeah,
her.
he even said her name, and I was like, "Oh, damn."
Oh
I was like,
yes.
yeah.
"Okay." I was like, "I see you, Alina." Like, I've been a Alina fan for probably about 2 years now.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I've been waiting for this to come out, and she didn't disappoint. I thought the album was solid. She did good.
Yeah, and not to get too nerdy, I liked how some of her songs, they would change keys,
Oh,
and then it
yeah,
would sound like a
dude.
different song at the
Yeah,
end.
the way it was layered, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it was tight.
The way her sorry to what were you saying?
No, you
No,
good,
you're
you
good. Go
I was
for
gonna
it.
say, not only the way the instrumentation was layered, but the way her vocals are
good.
layered
Mhm.
over each other. It's
Mm,
just done so tastefully
yeah.
all over this album.
And she has a way of letting the beat breathe, where I think a lot of artists, they get scared to let it breathe and be like, "Oh, I gotta do something
Yeah.
to get people entertained." Like, "Nah, dude, just let the beat breathe." Her vocals didn't go over the beat at times when she was doing it, when it was more of a melody, and it
Mm,
sounded really smooth and really like in a dream type mode, and it was really dope.
yeah.
So yeah, I also love the album. It's mostly about love,
What was your favorite tracks?
favorite tracks right off the bat, Night and Morning,
Mhm.
Endlessly.
Endlessly
Dang,
is
that's
my
another
favorite
good
That was
one.
my
one.
favorite too. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Oh, no, wait, no, the Nas track.
Well,
The
yeah.
Nas track.
Nas
B
track.
but, yeah, other than that, endlessly, yeah, for sure. I thought that shit was dope. It was
The one with, Black, of course,
oh,
Morocco.
Black gonna kill it. Shout out to Black, amazing
Mhm.
artist. But her album, like, in the middle of it, oh, man, she killed it. That track with Smino, "Give Me the Will,"
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
shit
say,
was
yeah.
hard.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That shit was dope. And then, the Off the Grid with Khaled,
yeah.
that shit was tight. So she really, she showed off without having to show off. Because a lot of artists, I feel like they have to show off the range of their vocals all the time,
Mm.
and she didn't have to do that. She just made it smooth and she made it good.
Where is this for you guys on R&B albums this year? Is it
This
going
one, I
high?
think I like this one more than Kiana Ledé's Kiki album,
Okay.
which
Mhm,
was really good. But
mhm,
this one's just so dope. And I love that self love is a recurring theme all over this album.
mhm,
So, like how she says, "Who got me like I got me?"
Yeah.
mhm,
Dang, that hits. You know what I mean?
mhm.
Very relatable. So I'll put it above that, but maybe still below probably Jessie Reyez, Chilumbo, and Snow Allegra's album. Those feels again keeps
Ugh,
rising up there the more I
there you
listen to
go.
it. She just sounds so elegant.
Is that the
And
one you've listened to the most? I know it is for Eddie.
Oh,
well, I listen to it a
definitely.
lot because of this guy.
Yeah,
He's
there you
always
go.
freaking playing it every chance he freaking gets.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Snow.
So
You are amazing,
Mm.
incredible. I see why Joe Budden's in love with her. Like, damn.
Relax.
Nah, shout out to Joe, man. Joe's
Yeah.
amazing, man.
Yeah, this album was super dope.
Hmm.
I don't. Went and re-listened to that first project that she put out, and I mean, she's definitely progressed.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah. You
even
could tell.
you could hear she has a sound that she wants to do, and
Hmm.
she did it before, and then
Hmm.
she's still killing it now, just making it better.
Her control is like perfect right now.
Yeah,
Her voice control, like
yeah.
that shit is perfect right now.
And yo, there's so much guitar and
Mhm.
dope
The
instrumentation all over
drums,
these
the
songs.
soft drums and
Yeah.
stuff.
The
The
drums
it
are
was
dope.
The
The bass
kicks.
guitar.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. But as far as R&B albums of the year,
Mm,
man, I don't know. I really, yeah, Snow obviously is one,
yeah.
but I like this one a lot. It's either this or Brent.
Really?
Hmm. I really like Brent's album. I thought it was really. I think people are trying to
All
jock
right,
that
all
sound
right.
right now. People are really trying to jock that sound. I heard it in a couple different artists already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was good. What about you?
Is he a newer artist though?
Brent, nah, Brent's been
He's
around
been
for a
around.
while, yeah, and he has a group, Sonder, and
Okay.
when he works with them, damn, he's amazing. Brent's amazing all around. He was on the he was actually on the hook. Remember, Go Link, crew?
Oh
He was the
yeah.
hook.
Oh okay.
Yeah,
I like Golding.
yeah, Go
That's
Link.
cool.
Well,
Well, yeah,
until
not not right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
but
Anderson Paak handled that, so we
yeah,
good.
yeah. Shout out Anderson .Paak.
Yeah, but yeah, Snow's got to be at the top for me. Snow is her voice is incredible. Her voice
Mm,
control, the way she goes about a beat, her hooks are crazy. Her context on on her music, she's not just talking about random shit. She's talking about like shit that means something. I really like her as an artist.
yeah.
Yeah, she's incredible.
One thing all those artists have in common are the hard-hitting drums, and
Mhm.
all of them do great over acoustic,
Hmm.
like R&B type sounds.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snow's just her beat selection is sick. Same with Alina Baraz, like her the selection on her beats.
Yeah.
It was so like they were dope.
Yeah. They all work perfectly
yeah,
Dude, the kicks,
for
the
her voice.
claps, the
Yeah.
snaps, the snares.
Yeah.
Damn.
yeah, and then freaking Snow Snow was already with Rock Nation, and she freaking
Yeah.
no
They was with No ID.
no
Yeah.
ID. Come
Yeah.
on,
So
man!
of
Shout out
course.
No ID, legend,
Yeah.
straight up legend. So
Snow,
she's gonna kill it, man.
that
Especially she's with
elegance
Hove now on
with the
ROC.
Yeah.
rock,
So
the
shout out
the
Hove,
diamond.
ROC,
Yeah, there you go.
There you
Rock
go.
Nation in the building all day.
Are they? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Alina Baraz.
Yeah, and
Give
Snow.
us some more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, we were talking about Anderson .Paak, the Free Nationals,
Hmm.
Tiny Desk. Did you guys see that one?
Yeah.
I know you did.
Oh yeah.
You're an Anderson
AP,
fan. Yeah.
incredible.
Dude, a lot of people are watching these Tiny Desk concerts,
Hmm.
especially now. This was freaking sick. Dope seeing Anderson .Paak play some drums
Hmm.
too.
Hmm.
Always dope to see him do
Super
that. He gets
talented.
down, man.
Such a
Especially
talented
on that
artist.
hi-hat.
Hmm.
Yeah.
God damn, the way he works
he
that
smacks
hi-hat.
that. Yeah, AP's a legend. I mean,
Hmm.
the music he puts out is so like, I think it's gonna be timeless. I always said when I first heard him, I was like, if someone could combine like the generations of music, he's one of the artists that could do it. Cause he has such an old school sound with the new school feel.
Yeah.
Like it's so dope. And when he partners up with Dre, he's so amazing. Like to me, AP has some albums with Venice and Malibu that I'm always gonna want to hear at the beach. Like I'm not gonna want to hear any tracks before I hear those at the beach.
Yeah.
AP's dope, and he's such a underrated musician because he plays all these instruments and he does all these hooks, and he's so dope. Every track he touches is gold. Like he's worked with Game, he's worked with Kendrick, he's worked with so many people, and it's dope.
What's your favorite collab? I think mine is the one with Eminem is pretty high.
The
for
AP
me.
one?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a
Man,
good
lock
that
it up.
Eminem.
Yeah, lock it up. That show was hard.
I don't know. The one he did with Dre on
Yeah,
Compton, the
Compton,
soundtrack,
yeah.
Animals. That one.
I like I like
that one a
those.
lot.
Yeah.
You know what? It probably has to be Animals too.
Yeah.
Because that's where when I heard him with Dre, I was like, this is over.
That might have been the first
This
time I
is
really
over.
heard about him, actually.
He's such a beast,
in
man.
Compton.
Compton, he kills it. Everything
Yeah.
he touches, He killed
yeah.
that album.
Yeah.
He's
He
really
was on a
good.
few tracks on there, right?
Yeah,
On Compton? Yeah.
he was all over that album.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, man, you can't help but hear how great he is, man. But
Yeah.
as far as collabs, I love the Pusha T one. He has
Yeah.
he has a,
What's that one called?
and then the
I forget.
brother,
And then
Brother's
Freddie.
Keeper.
Yeah, Brother's Keeper.
Brother's
There you
Keeper.
go. There you go.
Shout out AP. I got
Yeah, that
you,
shit's
man.
hard.
And then the J. Cole one, the
Mhm.
J. Cole one's dope. The Kendrick one's dope.
Yeah.
I still play those to this day.
Schoolboy Q on
Damn.
that Blank Face LP.
Yeah.
It was cool hearing him on that.
Oh yeah.
And then when he's on the game, with the game in the documentary,
yeah.
documentary too.
Dang, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. AP's legend.
See, that's how for me, because I like his albums,
Mhm.
but they're not crazy great to be.
Mhm.
But every time he features, I love it.
He's great.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like hearing his voice with
Mhm.
someone else. You know.
Yeah. You're gonna not help but like him. Watch.
Yeah.
In the next couple of years, you're gonna be like, oh man, he's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I
He's
told you about him a while
talented.
ago.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
and yeah, I've been listening.
Mhm.
Just we'll see what he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah. Him and Dre, man. Let him get another project.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out to Anderson .Paak. India Shawn also sounded amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It was great seeing her grace the Tiny Desk
Mhm.
setting.
She
Her
got
first time, I
vocals,
believe.
boy. Yep.
Oh yeah, if anything, turn her mic up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
She sounded great.
Yeah, turn her mic up. For
All
real. That shit
the-
was-
All the freaking members of that band there were getting down. The guitarist was shredding.
Yeah.
Freaking amazing. The keyboardist was
I love
the
Tiny
keyboardist was
Desk.
doing good.
Shout out Tiny
Yeah, it's
Desk,
dope.
man. They're great. What they do is
Great
amazing.
platform.
Yep.
And speaking of collaborations that Anderson .Paak has done, he's done one with Mac Miller. I was thinking this whole time,
R.I.P.
dang, Mac Miller kills his Tiny Desk performances.
Oh,
So it would have
yeah.
been dope seeing him on here too.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
musician. He
Some of
would
the-
kill his.
Oh yeah. Some of the songs they did were Gidget on site.
Yeah, get you.
They did one with Chronix too. Chronix
Yeah.
hopped on.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah, it was good. There was actually Black Thought just did one from his house, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's sick.
seen
I
that
haven't
actually.
seen it yet. Was it dope? You liked it?
It was dope. man.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
We need that.
Yeah, definitely. Just keep doing something, you know.
Yeah,
We
you
can't
know,
just sit around
something.
doing
You know,
nothing.
Black Thought, he performs and practices so much, and he's so good at his craft.
Perfectionist.
Oh, yeah.
Everything
Definitely.
between his delivery,
Mhm.
tone, his breath control.
Mhm.
It's just awesome. He
His
has
breath
the
control
live
is amazing.
performance aspect down as a true artist, so
Yeah,
he
definitely.
handles those performances with no problem.
Yeah.
And it sounds pretty good, even though it's being like streamed and all that jazz.
Mhm.
And he had a fire freestyle on Funk Flex a while ago.
Burned it
Yeah,
down.
that show's fire.
Hell yes.
See, well, you gotta when you would flex, you
Yeah.
gotta show out.
Yeah.
So, got to.
Yeah. What else we got? Meg the Stallion and Beyonce. What was that? The
Hey.
Savage remix?
Yeah.
Hey, check this out. The
Oh.
Corona thought they could cancel summer. Hell nah. Hot Girl Summer is still on, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks
And
for letting us know.
Beyonce
Steph.
comes in
I
with the
appreciate
mix
it.
I was
to help
not
kick
expecting
down the
that
door
shit.
on this
He's the
motherfucker.
messenger.
Yeah.
The 4-4. Beyonce's on her swagger. I love it.
Yeah.
She sounds super dope on this, man, on the
Mhm.
Savage remix.
She does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it too. Meg kills it. And then with Beyonce in the back with the vocals and her verse, and
Sheesh.
she was rapping. Her vocals at the back
She
end of that
was
song,
rapping,
it
yeah.
sounded dope. It sounded dope the way that track was put together. And yeah, B could rap, man. I
Yeah.
hate when people hate on B's rapping, man. That's
It's
the
not like
queen
she's
right
writing
there.
all of it though.
Even
can
if
she
I was
rap?
writing it.
Can she rap better than Rihanna, though? Than the bad
Nah.
gal?
Hey,
Because
let's not-
Rihanna's
let's
got
not
some
put-
swagger when
let's
she
not
hops
put
on
women
track.
against
Oh,
each
yeah,
other.
yeah, yeah.
Let's not put women against
You're
each
right.
other. Let's
Oh,
put-
man. They make me
let's do
rank
it good,
albums
folks.
all the time on this freaking podcast. And I'm like,
We'll do it
"Ah,
again.
We'll do it again.
Can't we all just love all music?
No.
You feel me?
Right. No. This is hip hop.
Oh,
It's
man.
competition. You right.
Hey, but see, John, I told
Healthy
you, man.
competition though.
Yeah.
Remixes
Nah,
are
but
dope.
B kills it.
Hey,
Remixes are dope. I told you, bro. They're coming
You're right.
back.
Mm-hmm.
you're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. B jumping on this with the Meg. Shout out Houston. They're repping Houston. So
Oh,
it
yeah.
was a dope track, man. I liked it.
Has there been any progress on Meg's album or not album, her label stuff?
No, they were supposed
Dude,
to
she's
go to court, but they can't even go to
From
court.
what I've seen,
Mm.
everything is going her way.
They can't even go to court though, because the whole virus shit.
Last
Yeah.
thing I heard, everything's going her way. And
Oh, I
she's,
hope so.
winning.
I hope she gets it. Meg can rap, bro. There's some girls that like go off like melodies and hooks and everything, and they have to live off that and otherwise. But Meg can rap.
Yeah.
Like Meg, she got a Pimp C style flow. Shout out Pimp C, R.I.P.
MC style flow. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. She
Did you say that before, Stefan?
Yeah.
Someone. Oh, you did.
mhm.
Yeah, I was like,
That's
how have I
kinda
heard this
does.
before?
Well, she's
All
from
right.
she's from H Town. That's her favorite rapper.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
mean,
it's true.
Oh,
you can
dang,
see why.
that explains it.
Yeah, and then her Pimp C's family is actually giving her beats so she could.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so with his vocals and
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
Oh,
So,
damn. That's crazy.
She gonna
That's
kill it,
crazy.
man. She she gonna come perform, especially with everything going on. I feel like she's ready.
Yeah.
'Cause she could rap, man. Her and Rhapsody, man. Rhapsody.
I love Rhapsody.
Shout out Rhapsody. Rhapsody is a beast, one of the best in the game.
Did she just drop something too? Or
Uh,
is she gearing up? Because she was on the Rap Radar, the card test
mhm.
with Elliot Wilson.
Yeah, I think she was dropping something else after, like
Ah.
after this. So hopefully
dope.
she could. I
Yeah.
love Rhapsody, bro. She can
Yeah.
rap.
Layla's Wisdom,
Mhm.
that album.
She could out rap
was dope.
guys.
Yeah, for sure.
She can out rap guys.
Yeah.
Like people don't give her the credit she deserves. So shout out Rhapsody.
Oh,
For
yeah,
sure.
she's dope. And I hate the title FemC
Yeah.
because she could.
I know
fuck,
that's
they're
such
just
a
MCs.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They get down. Rhapsody gets down.
yeah.
Snow the Product gets down too.
Snow can
She's
rap.
Never heard
freaking
much.
dope.
Snow
Yeah.
can rap.
She got some wild joints though. Real.
Nicki's still
fun
up there
type
though, man.
vibes.
People want to disrespect Nicki.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Shoot.
When she wants to rap,
Yeah.
she could rap.
Oh,
she
man.
wants to rap. She definitely
Go here,
can.
Moment for Life, and
Monster.
Monster.
Yeah,
That's,
she killed.
Oh,
there it
damn.
is.
Yeah.
Those are some older joints. too.
Killer verses,
Yeah.
man. She
Yeah.
killed those verses.
Nicki's
Shout
for
out
sure
Nicki,
heavy
man.
hitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that last
And,
song she put out, she was spitting.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what that one was called, but the picture was her like in a car or something.
I hope she keeps putting out music, man.
I hope so. She said she retired.
Because there's
But-
too many stupid
Yeah.
haters, man, saying she's whack and shit. Fuck all them haters,
Yeah.
Nicki. You keep rapping, girl. She
Yeah.
killing this shit.
Yeah. Shout out Nikki. Come
Hell
back.
yeah, for
Come back
sure.
to us.
Shout out Nicki.
Shout out Nicki Minaj.
Did you guys hear the Mozzy album? I didn't get to catch that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
you
was
guys
dope.
heard it? What'd you think?
What you think, Stephen?
I like the Mozzy album a
Mhm.
lot. He's from California, I believe.
Oh,
So
is he?
yeah, so you can hear that
Sacramento.
Sacramento. You can hear that
Weirdo.
West Coast song all over West Coast
Sound.
sound. I mean,
Yeah.
all over this.
Yeah.
So yeah, dope album. What about you, Eddie?
I liked it. Mozzy's dope, man. He's real versatile. He can go on different types of beats, and it's always gonna be a good verse. He's real versatile with his verses and stuff. I mean, he's been in the game for a minute. He got a project with Traded Truth. He's been on the J Rock album. He's been on the Black Panther album. He's been on he's worked with YG. He's worked with a lot of good artists, and I
Yeah.
feel like he don't really get the love he deserves, but he should definitely get love because he can kill a song. He can give you a hook. He can give you an ad-lib. He can, and then he'll give you some bars with it. Like he's a real upbeat style. So I like when that's what I like about this album. He was talking about so many different types of life, from when it comes to girls to the hood to the hardships of life. And I thought that's what was cool about the album, that he was just talking about that. And I thought it was so fitting that the cover of the album was him riding with his boys, because it's such a rider album. Like you could bump this in the whip and just let it ride, let it play, man. And it's solid project.
Yeah. Is he on a label? Do you know?
Yeah, he was with somebody. I forgot. I don't forgot if he got independent or something. But man, he's killing it.
Because I don't see his name much, so I haven't really even
Mhm.
heard much from him.
I think he did get independent, but man, he's super talented.
Yeah.
Bro. Like he's worked with so many artists.
Yeah.
He like I said, Black Panther album,
Yeah.
great. It's the J Rock album, Grammy
Yeah.
Award winning album. So I mean, he's had some great projects.
Shout out Mozzy.
Shout out Mozzy, man. Keep killing it, dude.
We'll say, or we'll go into John Connor. His album SOS came out.
What you think about it, John?
It started off a little
Eh.
to be,
Eh?
but then it hit, what was that song? Black, I think it's called. Let's
Black.
see. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
heck yeah. Black was that's one of my favorite tracks on this
Yeah.
album.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah, once it hit that one, then it got pretty good. But then the end, it was cool. I mean, I liked it.
You didn't like how he came out?
I I I just hated his flow in like the first 4 songs. Like he was just going, going, going.
I
Like you
feel
were
like
saying earlier, not
Mhm,
letting the beat breathe.
mhm,
He was just going, 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 which is fine for like a minute.
mhm.
Mhm.
But I want you to go back to because like even in the later songs, he started just "Blah, blah, blah, blah," and then break and
Letting
then
it
coming
go.
back.
Yeah, I liked his beats. I thought his
Yeah, the
beats were
beats were
super dope.
yeah, the beats were dope.
Yeah,
He does showcase that double time flow a lot, like
Yeah.
all over this.
'cause he
But he
can
also
though.
sounds, yeah, he's definitely like kind of showing it off.
Mhm,
Yeah.
But he sounds great when he slows it down
That's what I'm
too
saying.
and
Yeah.
mixes up the
mhm.
style.
Yeah.
So you kind of hear a little bit of both all over this album. Man, John Connor's sick. He's a Michigan MC.
Mhm.
And just like Anderson Paak, he was all over Dre's Compton, a soundtrack album.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I heard him.
Yeah, that's where I
Yeah,
found out
killing
about
that
him.
thing. At least on a track or two.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he definitely did his thing on this album. He like I said, the beats were sick. His rapping was sick. He was spitting. And you said what, the first 3 tracks you didn't like?
Yeah, 3, 4
I feel like he
tracks.
had something to prove. Like I feel like he just had something in his heart he had to get out.
Yeah.
And that was dope, man. When I hear passion from these MCs, I like it. You know what I mean? It's such a different thing when you hear that and compared to like all this other microwave music that comes out and you can tell there's no passion, no context in
So
it. And
much passion. And that's why he's the
mhm,
people's champ. You know
Mm.
what I mean?
I thought that was really I thought that title's really good
Oh
for him.
yeah, yes he is,
He's dope,
John.
man. Come on, John, John,
He's
John. You gotta
cool.
like
And
him,
he's got a
man.
lot of powerful messages within his raps too,
Oh,
rapping
definitely.
over
He's
Yeah.
this
good.
wide array of topics.
Mhm.
Man, once he does start warming up, there's the track Black. The
Yeah.
Code is really
The
good.
code's
Mhm.
dope.
Freaking
Code was
work
sick.
of art with my man Jaron Benson. He gets
Oh
down
yeah.
on that
DJ
track.
Paul.
the
The
Oh,
intro.
Hey, shout out
That's
John
right.
Ben. He was spitting on
Yeah, he
that.
was spitting, yeah.
He was killing that.
song Morning Motivation with Dizzy Wright is probably
Yeah.
my favorite track on this entire project.
It was good.
Both of those
I liked
guys
it.
are getting down and spinning. Dude, John Connor can rap his ass off. And
Yeah.
even though he has all these sick features all over this track, he still holds his own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was holding
That's
his own
saying
with
something in
everybody.
itself.
He was
No
keeping
one
it power
out
with
raps
everybody.
John Connor
Nope.
on this uh debut from him.
Yeah.
So even though it wasn't dropped on Aftermath, it's dope seeing that he's finding his own destiny and
Mhm.
his own path in the rap game. So John Connor's super sick, super dope album. I respect it, man.
Yeah, shout out John Connor, man.
Yeah.
He killed
Be
that.
keeping a lookout for anything he does now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dope project titled SOS.
SOS.
To all the listeners out there, shout out to all of y'all. Definitely check it out.
Mhm. Yep.
And I like
Definitely
that he
check
mentioned how him and Dre are cool too. That he said he called them and
Yeah, that's
they're
tight.
chilling out.
I'm sure it was more of a Dre is works with everybody, and he
Yeah.
has a million different projects
That's how
and
it
things
always
going
is.
on.
And
You
it's
know,
no disrespect to the artists because
Yeah.
that's the truth, even with like Rakim. Dre's busy
Yeah.
and they have
Eminem.
artistic differences. And even Eminem
Eminem,
especially.
Mm-hmm.
So many artists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would have loved for Rakim and him to do some work. That
Oh,
would
for
have been
sure.
dope.
It'll come, man. In time, in time everything comes, but hopefully soon, because you never know.
Yeah.
You know.
They have an entire album in the vault that they
Yeah.
never released
Mm-hmm.
because
sad.
That's why, like you see, like
Yeah.
in
the
time it'll
artistic
come out.
vision
Though.
was just never met or
Mhm.
satisfiable
Yeah.
for either artist.
Hopefully,
So,
hopefully it just never comes down to a money thing when it comes to
Yeah.
music, because it's such an art and the fans want it all the time.
Yeah.
So hopefully it just never comes down
true
to that.
that, man.
Yeah. This was John Connor's first album.
First official album coming
First
out.
official
Yeah.
album. Yeah, it was cool. It was a good first outing.
Yeah, he killed it. I liked it a lot.
Hopefully-
I really like this album.
Yeah, it was cool. Well, we pretty much just we'll talk some R&B for a little bit. What do you guys have for your favorite R&B artists, man and woman?
What do you think, Stephen?
So for
it's
favorite-
Let's go
Renee.
women first.
So for
Shout out
favorite
ladies,
R&B
so.
artist for women,
Triggered.
yes, I am
I
team
knew that shit was
Janae
coming out.
Aiko. Aiko. She's dope. She's my favorite right now because I love the vibes. and I love her songwriting. The songs
Mhm.
she makes are pretty dope, and the beat selection is pretty sick too. She
Yeah.
knows what she's doing. She sounds pretty good. Among like another artist besides her, it's really good right now. Mm, dang, who would I go with?
Like water.
Yeah, I was gonna say he be talking
Jessie
about
Reyes
Jessie
is
Reyes a
good.
good
The
amount.
more I
Yeah.
listen to her, she's pretty
Hey,
dope.
there you
You
go.
know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
her
Maybe not
or
my
her?
favorite, but her.
Like Jessie
Her is
Reyes or
dope
No,
her?
too.
her.
Okay,
Her, the
yeah.
artist, is
Yes.
dope too.
Alright.
She's
I love
stupid
her.
talented.
That
Yeah,
was gonna be
she
mine
is
actually.
Favorite
crazy.
male singers, Miguel is freaking
Oh,
sick.
okay.
I've been listening to some of his older tracks. He's dope. And The Weeknd, that's my boy right there. Some House of
You had to pick
Balloons,
one. Which
man.
one you picking?
Yeah. One more for the rest of your life.
One,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with R&B.
Miguel.
While he picks, who are your favorites?
TLC.
Uh, TLC?
Yeah, classics.
What? That
Alright.
was random.
All
Um,
right, for like right now. All
I
right, let's see.
I'd say mine is her, probably,
Other girls.
and, probably
Why her?
she just got so much soul in her voice
Yeah,
that she
definitely.
can just portray so many different
Definitely. She
aspects,
does.
and that she's so young, like,
And she's a musician.
yeah,
Stupid
she
talented.
yeah,
Crazy
and
talented,
she's
man.
got so much more to experience
Mm-hmm.
still, and so it's gonna be even better, I feel like.
Yo, yeah, she's great.
Um,
Who did you pick? Who'd you pick?
Janae.
Janae and who?
Let's go. Janae and The Weeknd.
Yeah, I can see that.
The Weeknd? Okay.
I think for
Go
me,
with that.
for guys, I think Division is gonna get up there for me soon.
They are great.
Yeah,
They are great together. I think they need a little more exposure, but other than that,
yeah.
they're great, man. They're amazing together.
As
But
far as my
Sir,
favorite, but
the more I listen to Sir,
Sir, there you
Sir,
go.
please,
Sir is
from
dope.
TDE,
Oh
the more I
yeah,
like him, he's
we didn't
freaking
even
dope.
mention that John Redcord song.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Well,
Dang.
it's from the album though, right? And he just dropped a video for
The
it.
video, yeah, the video
Yeah,
though.
I didn't see the video yet.
Oh, you
It keeps
didn't? Do
popping
you like
up,
King of
but
the Hill?
no, I hate that show
Correct.
so much.
I love
Is that
King
what
of
it
the Hill.
is?
Yes, it
Oh
is.
no.
No, but it's dope
I'm
because
getting rid of all my Sir songs.
no, because Black Hippie is in the beginning, like all four
Oh,
of them.
what?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think they showed that for a reason. I don't think it was just like
Mm.
they just did that.
They're just messing with us now.
Yeah,
Mm,
K-Dot's like, Dango, Top Dog, man, make me want to drop an album, man. Dango, freaking Pimp Butterfly, man.
Did he say so?
Dango,
He said,
Untitled.
oh, I get you.
yeah, no, it's dope.
Fine.
It's dope. Like
Yeah.
it's really good. The fucking music video was dope. I'm a King of the Hill fan, so like
Yeah.
the whole way it happened, it was tight. I like this track.
So yeah, shout out to Sir. He's been
Yeah,
killing
shout out,
it.
Sir. Is that yours then for guys?
The Weeknd.
Or is
The
the
Probably
Weeknd.
still
Weeknd?
be The Weeknd.
Yeah.
But Sir's
Not
been
mad at
killing
that.
it, so
I like
he's
Black a
paving his
lot.
way.
Black's
Oh
super
yeah, there you
dope.
go. Forgot
Black's
about that.
amazing.
Yeah.
Black is stupid good.
Yeah.
He's crazy talented.
Who
Oh, Bryson
hasn't
Tiller's
col-
really good too.
Yeah, Bryson Tiller. Hopefully he comes back with some heat. Uh is
Oh,
there
I
any
didn't
of
even say mine,
them?
huh? Shit, my
Oh
bad.
yeah, say yours.
Fuck. Why do the guys is Miguel?
Then we already know what
That
the
was
girl
easy.
is.
Shout out to Miguel.
They're both easy.
Who's the girl?
Snow.
Snow?
Yeah.
Damn it, yeah.
Yeah.
but they're both amazing. And
Yeah.
Miguel is one of the most talented artists I ever seen live.
Damn.
Every person I showed Miguel to,
Dang,
like
all
live,
right.
they come out of that performance thinking, "Wow, this dude's
Does he
amazing."
play instruments?
No, yeah, he plays guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good plays the guitar and he dances and he shows so much passion in his music and his vocals and everything. He showed so much passion one time. One of my homies was like, "Man, his effects are dope." And I was like, "Bro, he don't got effects in this shit." And fucking he was like, "Whoa, like man, he is killing this. Like Miguel's so dope." And you already know Snow.
Yeah.
That project was incredible. And then now she's gonna be working she already was working with No ID, but she'd be working with No ID more. And like I said, the rock signing, the rock stamp. So she gonna kill it. She gonna kill it even more than what she is right now. And I can't wait for that shit.
Has she been I mean, it's still pretty recent, but do you think she's gonna come back soon, Snow, with another, maybe even just a project?
I wouldn't. I would let this shit ride.
Yeah,
I would let it ride until the end of the year and then drop some. I mean, you could go on features. You go on
yeah,
features anytime you want, but as far as like dropping some, I would just let it ride and just go off the success of this and how great this album is doing and how much it shows her how great she is as an artist.
yeah.
So I wouldn't. I would just let it go to the end of the at least till next year.
Damn. Yeah,
Till next year, huh?
Hmm.
Well, as long as it takes to have a good, solid drop and quality music,
yeah,
that's all that matters to me.
Hmm.
yeah. Definitely.
Snow's dope.
Shout out Snow Allegra.
Hmm.
Yeah.
For sure. Shout out Snow.
I think we're pretty much good. Did you guys I mean, did you guys even see the what you call it, the Black Dot interview on Crooks Corner?
No, I didn't
I
see
No.
it.
did not.
You
I did
saw it,
not
huh?
Yeah.
manage to
How was
catch
It
it?
was
that.
pretty good. He was talking about how he's actually starting up a musical, which was interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, he's doing a
That's
musical.
saying something.
Yeah.
What?
So
About what?
Black it's I think he said it's about a rapper. So it's basically I
Of
think it's
course.
gonna be his life. Because he
Okay.
said he was even trying to find someone to play it, but they couldn't portray like what
Oh
he was
no, that's
seeing.
gonna be
Yeah.
difficult,
So I think
man.
he's actually doing it now, is what he said.
You
So he's
kind of have
performing.
to
Yeah.
do a black dot. Oh, and
Yeah.
that's tight. It's so funny. Like rappers always get criticized for doing things like outside of rapping and stuff. But
Yeah.
it's like if you look at like Pac and like
Oh
Cube, like
yeah.
everybody was doing something like
For real.
Yeah.
different. Like Pac was in plays. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? He was in dramas and before rapping.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, like people really got to see how talented these people are other than rapping.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think the most talented ones, they all do something outside of just rapping,
Of
I feel like.
course, look at Hove.
Yeah.
Hove is a fucking empire, king of an
Yeah.
empire, man.
You gotta have something
You
besides
have
music.
to, you
Yeah.
have to. It's like Cole, like what Cole was talking about KOD. You got to perform.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, it's
Which is showing now.
what.
Like the guys that didn't have anything but touring, like they're hurting right now because everything's shut down.
Oh yeah, because if you ain't a solid artist and getting
Yeah.
streams like that, it's so difficult to keep
Yeah.
a income like that. And I always thought it was funny how like I always listen to people and they're always like, "Oh, I don't gotta go see this artist. I don't gotta go like buy that song." And I was like, "Why? Like why? Like you say you love this culture and everything
Yeah.
like that. Why don't you support it? Like because you're not getting, they're not." People don't get the fact that they don't get every single dollar that comes from streaming and it comes from buying
Yeah.
everything. They don't even probably get half of that if
Yeah.
they're
Not
lucky.
even half. Yeah.
Yeah, the business of music is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand it. I wish people did more so they could support these artists more because there's so many artists that are underappreciated
Oh yeah.
and they could be great if they had a backing behind them. And if you actually supported them and bought their music and showed up to their shows, it'd be so different and it'd be such a different thing. We'd get so many more concerts and festivals. It's bullshit how many hip hop festivals there is. There should be way more. There should be one every month, especially in California and New York, two of the biggest,
Yeah.
you know, Atlanta, Chicago. There should be a big one every single month.
Yeah. Are there any traveling ones? Like how
Well, Made in
MIA
America
was?
used to
Yeah.
travel.
That was dope. I don't know
Yeah.
why. Do you know why they stopped that?
Well, yeah, actually, LA was complaining the noise, and
Yeah.
how it was in the middle of the city, but it was so
It was
dope.
so
If
dope.
you went to
I
that
went,
event, right?
yeah,
Yeah, it
me
was
and Eric
so sick.
went.
Oh, really?
Yeah, me,
Oh,
Eric, and then
small
our
ass story.
girls. Yeah.
That's crazy. It was such
It
a
was
dope
so
fucking
dope.
event.
And you were there?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's why I said small ass
That's
world,
crazy.
man. Kendrick and Cole were there. I was there for sure.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah, that was dope.
it was in the
That was one
middle
of
of
my
LA.
favorite concerts too.
Yeah, the way they set up the stages and the
Yeah.
background and the backdrop of LA, it would look dope, man.
And it wasn't too much bleed, it seemed like.
Mm-mm.
Like, it seemed like once you were away from one area, then you couldn't
Yeah,
really hear it.
because
It was
because the
crazy.
buildings, man,
Yeah.
the way the buildings were, so
Yeah.
it was dope. It like the booths there were sick.
Yeah.
It was everybody performing there. It was dope, man. It
Yeah.
was such a good thing. But yeah, that one and as far as hip hop, RTB,
The Life is Beautiful
Yeah, true.
festival always had solid
Yeah.
Life
lineups.
is Beautiful. Yeah, that's Vegas
That's
though.
Vegas. Yeah.
Or
I haven't been to
LA?
that one.
What are you talking about? Travel ones?
Just traveling
Rock the
ones.
Bells.
Traveling
Rock the
ones.
Bells. Used to
Rock the
travel.
Bells,
Shout
yeah.
out Rock the Bells. R.I.P. Rock the Bells,
Yeah.
man. That's some bullshit. That festival's gone. But I understand it with the holograms, man. That was a lot of money, especially at the time. It was really big for them to do that with ODB and Easy.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Two legends.
R.I.P. Definitely.
RIP.
So it was Rock the Bells, man. I'm praying they bring that back somehow still, but just with the climate and the mumble rappers and people not really paying attention to lyrics like that, I don't know if they ever will.
Yeah.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Murs made a solid attempt to try bring back
Shout
paid
out Merge,
dues.
man. Legend.
Murs?
Yeah,
Yeah,
tried to
hell
bring back paid dues without the help of Guerrilla Union,
Mhm.
and dang, wasn't able to pull it off. But I do
Yeah.
remember seeing a lineup planned, and it was so sick. But maybe sometime soon in the future, who knows what we'll see.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, man. I want to see that. It's be
Dang,
dope.
soon.
So I mean, so many people ride for the culture, man. Like we have to, we got to do it. It's a global thing. It's more than just a city and stuff. I feel like too many times people try to make it like city versus city.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, dude. Like so many different artists come out of different cities and they're great, man. You want to talk about Atlanta? We could go Outkast. New York, we go Nas. Like, man,
Buffalo with Griselda.
Buffalo, Griselda, Houston, DJ Premier.
Yeah,
like,
Houston.
dude, like Premier. Shout out Premier, my favorite producer of all
Yeah.
time, man.
Canada.
He
One of 'em.
created a one of them.
Yeah, one of my favorite
Who's your
producers.
favorite, Dre or Preem?
Probably Dre.
Because he's West Coast, huh? I knew it.
Probably.
I knew it. I'm not biased, Preem. I fuck with you. No,
Yeah.
but I love Dre too. Dre's my top two too.
Yeah.
But Preem, man, he's such a legend. He started, not started, but he created the New York sound
Yeah.
coming out of Houston. And I feel like that's not talked about. You know what I mean?
True.
It's like so many artists come out of different cities and stuff. Cole came out of North Carolina. You know what I mean? Like so many artists come out of different cities and stuff. We just gotta show love to each other, and hopefully the culture can progress more.
Speaking of dope producers, shout out to Havoc because we just recently passed the 25th anniversary of the infamous album.
Shout out.
So
Damn. Wow.
that
Crazy.
has some gritty, grimy Queensbridge beats all over it. I remember I read online that Havoc once asked the RZA, or maybe I read this in Prodigy's book. Havoc once asked RZA for beats, and RZA was like, "Nah, man, you have dope beats. Like, do them yourself. You got this." And
RZA's a
dang,
beast.
dishes
Yeah.
out the infamous. So many sick tracks
crazy.
all over that thing, from Eye for an Eye, which had Nas on it, to Shook Ones Part 2.
Of course.
Damn, man.
Sick ones parts, man.
Yeah.
Shout out, man.
Shout out Havoc. You think he would get into one of these beat battles?
I would love to see it.
Like I said before, I'd love to see him beat battle with Alchemist.
Alchemist
That'd be
would be
sick.
a
Just
good
for
one.
love
That'd be a good
Yeah.
one.
To pay some respect to the almighty Prodigy.
Yeah.
Rest in power.
Definitely.
I want to see Q-Tip, man. I got to see Q-Tip in a battle, bro.
Who would he go against? Who would be a good one for him?
Somebody gotta go. Somebody.
Maybe Madlib,
We'll go Madlib. Let's go Rick Rubin.
Rick Rubin. Damn.
Let's
Rick
go.
Rubin
Let's
would be
get
scary.
it. That'd be nasty to see Rick Rubin. Oh,
Especially
man.
because you got to think like how much you can count just executive producing, not actually making the beat.
Yeah. I
'Cause he
want to
did a
know
lot of
someone ask
that.
Kanye too. Does someone ask Kanye to beat battle?
It's Pharrell. Like they should do
Yeah, I heard
Kanye and
that.
Pharrell.
Oh, right now? Oh, should they? Yeah, has somebody asked Kanye. That was
Oh,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know.
I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
someone has.
You think so? Do you think so? I mean,
I don't know. Are Swizz
Has
and
anyone
Timbaland
reached out?
cool with them right now?
Swizz is cool, man, with everybody. Swizz is a
Yeah.
legend. Shout out Swizz. Fucking one
Yeah.
of the greatest ever.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the producers. Hopefully, there wasn't a beat battle this week. Are they
But,
talking about it right now?
wasn't it Bone Thugs and
Oh, I didn't see that.
I forgot who it was.
Who would Bone Thugs go up against?
They need an entire clique. Right?
Yeah.
Do
They
something,
already
make it
they already
fair.
have it planned. I forgot,
D12.
I forgot who it was.
No, because their sounds are very different.
Yeah.
styles.
If we're going to old
From,
school
like, the
groups, let's go
chopper
D12
flows.
and West Side Connection.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
That'd be
Shoot,
fun.
got West Coast, LA,
Yeah.
going against Detroit.
That'd be fun to watch, man. Two legends with the leaders in Cube and M.
That'd be dope.
That'd be nasty to watch, man.
That'd be dope.
I think
Shout out and
for
rest in peace to
Cruise
Proof.
though, yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For Cruise, I think they need to do it, like YouTube or Twitch or something. They can't do that on IG. Like, what are you gonna do? Pass the photo around?
I know.
Yeah.
One big iPad.
Yeah, big iPad.
That'd
They're
be
just
crazy,
standing
though.
there.
That'd be nuts, man.
Yeah.
That'd be a trip.
Yeah, I'd like to see some
Damn,
more
that's
though.
crazy.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I haven't heard anything, but we'll keep an ear out.
Hopefully, man. There's
Yeah.
a couple I really want to see. I want to see No Idea one. I really do.
No idea would be dope.
That'd be nasty, bro. To see him do it, see him do what he does, man.
Yeah,
So he's really underrated too, but I feel like he's getting a lot more love than he was before.
yeah.
So it'd be dope. Maybe T minus.
T minus, yeah.
We could have a couple people in there.
T
man.
minus verse 6.
Oh,
I would
no,
love to
he's
see
mopping
6
him.
do
No,
that
What?
battle.
T minus mopping 6.
Nah,
6 is
Six,
dope.
six
dude.
from
This is
Rat
dope.
Pack.
Yeah.
Logic.
Oh.
Yeah,
T minus is mopping him,
Nah.
bro. It's not even close.
we'll have a battle.
I'll have a
We'll
battle.
get him, Steph.
Shit.
I think we're
We
good.
can get
Let's
it.
see.
I think that's pretty much it. You guys got anything?
You got anything, Stefan?
Any living room plans?
No.
Meditation.
Random, but I
Mm.
seen the Letty retweet that picture.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah. Letty from Power 106.
Former
she-
Power 106.
Yeah.
Former 92.3. Legend. She was on the
Legend.
on the Cold Tour, Forest Hills. She's incredible, bro. Shout out Letty, man.
Yeah.
I've seen her a couple times. Man, she's so dope. I go to a lot of her events. I support her a lot, especially as a Latina. Being in this industry is very you can get a lot of shit told to you, and she's rode through it all. She's amazing. She's a Cole head. She's a Kendrick head. She loves it, man. And to see a passion for
right.
that and actually someone that loves it, it's dope. It's dope to see. So shout out, Letty.
Yeah,
She
shout
killing
out.
it, man.
Yeah. All right.
I gotta
cool.
get you on here, Letty.
Hey, let's go.
I
Alright.
got love for you, girl, for real.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I think we're good. You got anything, Stefan?
Shoot, nah, man. Just stay
Peace.
safe out there, everyone.
Yeah,
And try stay home and yeah.
yeah,
Stay home, man.
yeah. We'll get through this together.
We will. Man, can the beaches just stay open?
The beaches.
Man, I didn't go, but you saw that?
Yeah.
Man, crazy, man. I couldn't even last a weekend, bro. That shit shut down.
Yeah, because there were too many people, probably.
Yeah,
probably
that's why
stormed
they're
it.
like, oh, we're gonna shut it down. I'm like, bro, man, y'all burn the spot, man. Go at
Yeah.
different times of the day.
Yeah.
I want to go at the same time. Man.
Yeah. Well, shout out to the beach people.
Life's a
Oh, shit,
beach.
for real.
Oh,
Oh, life's a
there you
beach.
go.
And then you die. Shout out Wayne. Legend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, cool. I think with that, this is the Audio Extracts podcast. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Later.
Signing out.